Last time at Collecticon, we tried the impossible. Complete all 252 cards from Scarlet and Violet searching Sparks in just one day. We hunted, we traded, we opened packs like maniacs, and we still ran out of time. But today, there are no second chances. This is it, our final shot. 4 different stores, 24 hours, and 252 cards standing in between me and history. No excuses, no do-overs. Complete the set or go home empty-handed. Let's finish what we started. And just when we thought today couldn't get any crazier, I might have found it. The card that everyone is chasing, the Pikachu SIR from Surging Sparks. Did we actually get our hands on the rarest pool in the set? You'll have to stick around to find out because this moment might just change the entire challenge. Alright, I need a plan and a real one. So here's the mission. I'll be hitting as many local stores as possible that are near my area. Anywhere that might have packs, singles, or trades to help me fill in the gaps. And here is where it gets tricky. Time is my enemy. Every stop costs time. Every wrong detour puts the full set further out of reach. Our first stop is Cognizant Cards and Collection. It's a store not too far from me. It's in my area. First time visiting, so I'm really hoping I can find either bulk or singles to add to that collection. Then store number 2 is Coulee Games, which I actually called earlier, and they did tell me they had some illustration rares. That got me really excited. And after that, we're gonna make another stop a little bit further up north at store number 3. The store name is Mad Cars. I'm hoping that we get lucky and find whatever remaining cards we're missing at this location. And if I'm still missing key cards by the end of our visit to store number 3, then I plan to go and hit up AA Mint Cards.
1 minute later.
It's a Sunday afternoon here in Florida, which means everyone's at the beach, and I'm here alone in a card shop trying to complete a 252 card Pokemon set like a socially awkward side quest NPC. In any case, store stop number 1 is quiet, no crowds, no chaos, and best of all, no competing collectors. Just me, my son, a binder, and a dream. Let's see if this peaceful little we decided to divide and conquer because it will save us time and it was a good strategic idea to see if we can go ahead and find more cards. So I decided to start with the binders and want to see what I can find. And what do you know, we've got our first hit of the day, the Scramble Switch. We've been looking after the Scar, so far off to a good start. Let's see what else we can find in the binder. Maybe we get lucky, maybe we don't, but we gotta keep looking. So that binder didn't have anything. Binder number 2, and what do you know, another hit. It's a Sane. Awesome. And we've got another hit, and I think this is a Scavillain. So let's check the binder real quick just to make sure we don't have the Scar already. We don't want to make the mistake of, buying a card we already have. But what do you know, we are missing, this is card number 37, and it's gonna look nicely in our binder. So let's keep searching, and I think we just found the Pikachu EX. No way. Oh no, hold on a sec.
Failure. You're still a failure.
That is not the English version of the card.
1 minute later.
So far we have been able to find these 3 cards right here that we're missing from the master set. So far we're making progress, but not as quickly as I hoped we would. But the search continues, so let's keep digging through this bulk set to see what else we can find and add to our collection. So we're going through this bulk right now, and so far we haven't had a card yet that we are missing, but we're still working on it. Right, Nicholas? You're still going through it? All right, so we just went through most of this bulk. We're actually running out of time, so we won't get through everything, but these are all the cards we just went through right now. We were able to actually find some of the comments we were missing, as well as some of these full art or alternate arts. So we're on our way to completing the master set, but we still have ways to go. And just when we were about to leave, we ran into somebody that had a binder. They had a lot of cards. It grabbed my attention, so I wanted to talk to him and see if he was open to selling the card we were looking for, because unfortunately I didn't have any cards with me to trade. But let's see, he seems like a cool guy, and perhaps he wants to help us and complete the set. So hey Joe, hey, nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you, man.
Hey, I was looking at your binder and I saw that you have some cards in there, and I wanted to see if you had any Surging Sparks.
Yeah, you can look, man.
Alright. Oh, that's a nice card right there. Oh, we're not looking for that? Oh, okay. So this one I think we don't have. I can get my hands on it. Alright, let me check the binder real quick. Let's see. Might be a card that we're missing. So in the back. So this is 207. Oh, yep, we don't have it. I would offer you a trade, but I don't have any cards, so the best I could do is offer you cash value for it, if that's cool with you.
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
I mean,
would you be cool with 5 for it?
Yeah, you can take it for both.
That's cool?
Yeah, that's fine.
Awesome. All right, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
5 minutes later.
And with the clock ticking, we are already feeling the pressure. This set is massive, and if the rest of the day looks like this, then we might be in trouble. Time to regroup, refocus, and hope that store number 2 turn things around fast. Okay guys, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button. We're already over 100 subscribers, so thank you so much. Be sure to... We are steps away from the second stop of the day. We grabbed a few cards on the last shop, but we're still way off from finishing the set. Most of the big hitters, the full arts and illustration rares, are still missing. So yeah, crossing our fingers, checking our wallets, and hoping this place brings the heat. We make our way inside, automatically we see there's a lot of people at the store, and checking out this great artwork on the wall. You've got Charizard, Pikachu, and number 3, Dwayne Wade County, the best basketball player in Miami Heat history, in my humble opinion. I'm loving the vibe of this place, and I can't wait to see what they have and hopefully get the cards that we're missing at this next stop. So let's go check out and see what they have. Bulk here. Okay, from it.
Oh, they have some singles. Wow.
These are not Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh, these are. There's some bulk here. Maybe we can find something here. We're gonna have to look through this.
I'm just looking.
Well, this is not what we're looking for. So we might be in luck because there's more bulk in here. We'll definitely go through this and see what we can find.
Oh.
You want to look through it quickly, see what you see, find? Anything? No? Nothing? Okay. Well, it's gonna take a while, but we'll find something. I just spotted a car that we need. Is a Dragon, but that's $84. Wasn't quite expecting that price tag on that. I'm gonna have to look it up on TCG, but we found one that we're missing, and look, wow, look at that. The Pikachu, the SIR, $340, Jesus. Good thing I brought my credit card today. What else do they have? So 2 so far. Let's see what else I have. Okay, 2. Oh, that's another one, the Aloha Executor. Okay, that's 3. We're doing better now. We actually found 3 cards that we're missing, but I don't like the price tag. But it's gonna be more expensive to start cracking open packs, so I'm gonna have to consider this one. But we're trending in the right direction right now.
1 minute later.
I just did the final count and we're only missing about 42 cards of the 72 cards we were missing just a few days ago. So we're making great progress. Now we're gonna go check out the bulk, see what we can find, and hopefully we start to narrow that amount of cards that we're missing after looking through the bulk. So how are we doing? Well. Okay, so let's look through some of this bulk, see what we can find. This is a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be.
There's some more books here.
Okay, but let me. I can't search both of them at the same time.
I'm giving you some extra.
Huh?
I'm giving you extra.
I know, but I only have 2 hands. You need to help me. He's not helping me. I'm tattletelling on you. Okay, so I was going through the bulk and we actually found 1 card. So that's Meowstic number 85. So we got 1 from the bulk pile. So we're making progress. Let's see what else we can find.
Silver Tempest and
96. No. I think we already have this one. Okay. So nothing here. We only got 1 hit so far.
1 hit?
Well, 1 hit from the bulk. We got 1 hit from the bulk so far.
Yeah.
The search continues. So we're at Coulee Games and it's Felipe, right?
Yep.
Hey Felipe, my name is Daniel. Nice to meet you. So thank you so much because we were just passing by. We happened to see us at the card store and we're trying to complete the master set for Surging Sparks. I saw you have these 3 cards right here and we want to take them off your hand. So we were talking price. I wanted to check TCG. And I think we agreed that we can agree on a fair price here.
Okay.
So I want to take them off your hands. So how much for all 3 of them?
I said 430. And then I'll just do, you know, I'll take off, let's see, 430.
All this will cost like 500.
I'll be happy with like 415.
Got him! Got him! Hold up. Did he just say 415? Okay, we gotta think about this. 415, okay, that's a lot of money, but at the same time, what are the chances of us opening packs and actually getting these cards? We have to kind of weigh both options here. Make the upfront investment right now, get those cards, or pretty much just cross our fingers and hope that the next pack that we open, we can actually pull these cards. It's not an easy decision. We're talking about a lot of money here. I may just need to think about this a little bit longer. Let's see what other cards he has. And I may need to come back to this in just a bit while I let that sink in for just a minute.
I'm sure you don't have it because I didn't see any gold here.
Not that. We have that.
Yeah, we don't have any of these.
There's 2.
Yeah.
There's 2.
So,
I win again.
yeah. So let's go. Look at Felipe came through with these 2 right here, and also the Melotech EX and the Latias EX.
We
So
already
look at
have
that.
the. We already have.
We're getting
the
hits today compared to the other shows that we went to.
We already have this.
We have this one?
Yes.
Oh, we do? Okay. All right, we got this one, so.
There's 2 cards right here. There's one down here.
1, 5 Brava, 206.
So while Felipe does the math for us, there's a few others that we saw in the window here. Well, actually, Nico, you caught them, right? So how many are they? Is there 3 more?
2.
There's 2 more?
The Durant and the. I don't know how to say that.
So this one? The Nice Tracer is 24. Milotic is $4. I'm by Brow is 3.
3? Okay.
Yeah.
That's
So
a
that's an
lot
extra
of-
$31.
That's a lot of money.
Let's keep up with the math here.
Wait,
plus.
Dad,
Okay, so we are 446 right now in card value. And obviously we all know which one's the more expensive card. Is this one right here, but I mean that's a chase card right there.
you're not,
That's the chase
You're
card.
not getting a victim.
Look, we finally got the chase card. We've been chasing this card for weeks. The ones that you saw that you said were missing. So that Felipe can get it for us.
The Durant.
Kevin Durant.
Kevin Durant.
I thought you had that already. Maybe I saw the other one.
But it's another.
And the Archelon.
Shaludon.
I have a horrible job of pronouncing the Pokemon names.
Oh, very horrible.
This means
You're gonna hold all that don't cost $1,000.
45. Nah, you won't get there.
Your mother's gonna divorce me. That's what she's gonna do.
As long as she doesn't take half the cards, we're good.
How?
Look, but this is like investing in art because it's not like you're wasting money. You're investing. You're investing.
Paying your money for a piece of paper.
It's a piece of paper that's very valuable to other people.
That looks beautiful.
So Alicia's appeal is
And also, I
45.
don't
45.
know if you
Jasmine
don't
Gate is
know-
33.
I'm not gonna make it to
Archelon is
your
28.
I'm not gonna make it to
And
your
Durant is 26. That was priced correctly. The other ones are.
So we're at 578.
Yeah, you will cook.
We're cooked.
Okay, we are cooked. Yeah, we are absolutely cooked, chat. GG.
All right. So we just dropped $615 on a
Stop it. Get some help.
single deal. Yeah, you heard that right. $615. But before you panic for me, this wasn't just any deal. We locked down some of the biggest hitters in the Surging Sparks set. Was this a smart move? Financially? Perhaps, maybe, only time will tell. Okay, so what just happened? We walked into store number 2 hoping for a little luck, and we walked out with some of the craziest pulls of the day, including the elusive Pikachu SIR. Yeah, that card. Here's a quick recap of our pickups from the second store. These cards look amazing. I love the artwork and the fact that these are some of the heavy hitters from the set. Really make us very happy we were able to get these cards today.
1 minute later.
So this was unexpected. While digging through binders and checking off cards, we ran into someone who caught wind of our challenge, and instead of just watching from the sidelines, they offered to help.
Oh, it's in Japanese.
Oh, it's in Japanese.
Dang, I thought I had it. Yeah, I don't. That's not part of the set, is it?
No, I think so.
Does it say SSP at the bottom?
I'm blind.
Yeah, it is. 228. 226. You turn the page. 220. Yep. Oh yeah. Okay. You got one.
I think it's like a few bucks. That's okay.
What do you mean?
It was just like a few dollar card. So.
You sure? Wait, you just donated it?
Yeah.
Oh, but we got some. I mean, I don't have that many. You don't want to look through this? Maybe there's something you like. I don't know. I mean, these are all modern, Scarlet and Violet. But if you like something from there, you can take one. I mean, I don't know. If you don't already have it.
I'll take a surfing Pikachu.
All right, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, man, you're welcome. Thanks so much for helping.
No problem.
On to our next stop. As we make our way to our next stop on the hunt, we are gonna visit AA Mint cards. After the last deal, the binder's looking a lot heavier and the wallet's feeling a lot lighter, but the grind doesn't stop. We've still got gaps to fill, hits to chase, and possibly more questionable financial decisions to make. I've heard that AA Mint has some serious inventory. So fingers crossed, we walk in and spot a few must-haves right away. So let's keep the momentum going. We're not done until the checklist is full. As we make our way inside, I want to check out the product and see what they have. I know there's been a shortage with some product, and if we can't find any singles, I want to make sure that we can at least get some single packs, ETBs, and maybe even if our budget allows, you know, some booster boxes if they have. So right where these people are, there's something that grabbed my attention when I walked in, and I saw that they have boxes upon boxes of singles. So we're gonna go through this first, see what we can find. Hopefully we get more cards so that we don't have to spend so much money on product. We are here at AA Mint Stores in Cooper City, Florida, and this is our third stop in this journey. And if you've been following along, we've been visiting, you know, different stores throughout the day, and we've been getting some great hits so far. And now this is our last stop right here, and we have to get more singles. Otherwise, we're gonna have to crack open some product, and we know how expensive that can get. So the question is can we find more singles and complete the set today? Okay, so Nicholas, what do you think are our chances of getting this done today?
Very low.
You serious?
On a scale from 1 to 5, 5 being very confident, 1 being not so confident.
3.
3, okay, I'll take a 3. 3 sounds like, okay, we can do 3. All right, so let the hunt begin. We're going through all these singles, hoping that we can find something. There's a lot of great looking cards. They have a lot of inventory when it comes to singles. It's just that so far we're not finding anything for Surging Sparks. So we're a little bit scared. We still have time, but we'll keep looking. It looks like we're going to have to get some sealed product. I did not want to do this because I didn't want to spend so much of our budget on sealed packs, but at this point we have no choice. We have to get something in the binder. So let's go check out, see what they have. I want to talk to my man Sergio, who helped me out on the last video. Super cool guy. Let me see what they have. I'm looking at your sealed product right now, and I don't see any Surging Sparks.
Right now, the only Surging Sparks we have is the ETV. We ran out of the bundles. Those bundles we had.
Yeah, I was just looking at the wall right now. Like, where's that bundle that we cracked open last time and I didn't see them?
Yeah,
they're gone.
Yeah, they bought them so fast.
Okay. All right. So I just came over from the. Over there.
Yes.
And we found like 3 cards. That's all we found.
Only 3?
So we're gonna have to crack open some packs. So I'll take a ETV off your hands.
Okay, sure.
So we have 9 chances to pick something up. We picked up an ETB. So as Sergio makes his way to the register, I'm gonna go ahead and pay for the box and start opening packs. So right now we're getting a promo card inside of this ATV, as well as 9 packs, giving us 9 opportunities to hopefully find something that we're missing. So we're counting on you, Sergio, and your magic hands. You're the one that picked the box out. So hopefully we get a few hits and have fun while doing it, which at the end of the day, it is what's most important.
You're all set, man. There you go, brother.
All right. So, so there's 12.
Yeah, you go sit over there.
Over there? Okay. Let's open this baby out. All right, so we just came back from looking for the singles, and we were able to pick these 2 up. So we got the Fampi, I think it's called. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it. And the Larvesta. We only found these 2, and we still have so much more to go to. So we're gonna have to crack open some sealed product. And unfortunately today, they don't have any of the booster bundles or booster boxes because everything is selling out so fast. Market demand is so high right now with this particular product. But we were able to get our hands on an ETB. So we're gonna crack this open and see what we can actually pull from here. Now there's 9 packs, so we got 9 chances to get a few more cards. Keeping our fingers crossed that we can get what we're missing, but I'm still thinking we're gonna have to visit more stores. We still have 32 cards to go. The clock is ticking, so let's go and crack this open right now. So we had no choice. We had to buy product because we couldn't find any singles. So there's 9 packs in here. Which means we got 9 shots at getting what we're missing. Most of it is like special illustrations and full arts. So we'll see how it goes. And once again, thank you, Sawyer, so much. You're always the man, hooking us up here at AA Mid Store.
We appreciate it.
Appreciate you, bro.
We appreciate you for coming, man.
No, thank you. Oh, and there's my assistant.
I got the huge stat.
Yeah. And you got the camera and everything. And he fell. That's how I feel if we don't complete this challenge.
You have to film me for internet views.
I'm using you for views.
The honors.
Awesome. All right, Nick. You got the magic hands, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm counting on you.
Okay.
Yeah. See something? Oh, we don't have. Do we have that one? I don't think we have that one. Nice. Oh my God! Wow!
Nice.
Serge, you picked the box. Thank you.
Welcome, guys. He has it in the binder. He has it like perfectly like organized.
Since you asked, I will show you.
Bro, he has it organized perfect.
The cards that are made in some of the EXs and the full trainer arts, a lot of the special illustration rares still, some of the gold cards. Yeah. I think we're down to like 41 cards I think we're still missing.
Yeah, something like really
Yeah. I mean, we were at like 72 like about a week ago, so we made some progress, but we're still not quite there.
A lot of progress.
Yeah. This thing is harder than I thought.
No, it is. It definitely is a hard.
Yeah. You already cracked all the packs open? Okay, so really the card that we were missing, and we're glad that Nicholas actually was able to break it through one of the packs, is the Drasna. So we're gonna add this to our binder. These we already have, so we add this to the trade binder.
5 minutes later.
Okay, so we have some bad news. We couldn't get it done at AA Mint Store. We are still missing a lot more cards. We were only able to pick up that one Drasna, which is a great looking card, but we have to go to one more location, and then and only then we'll be able to complete this set. So let's go and see what awaits us. We are not wasting time because we don't have time to waste. Right to the binders and look at all these special illustration rares. I am already seeing some cards that we're missing right now. And just to call them out, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 of the cards that we're missing right here from the set. Now, we're missing about 30, so now we're down to around 10. All right, so these are the EX cards, and just came across the Executor EX, which is card 133, and we're missing that one, so that's another pickup. Let's see what else we can find. Okay, another hit, the Durant EX. I've been looking at this card for weeks. Now we finally have it here, and that's another great pickup. All right, let's go. 119. Hydreigon EX, another pickup. And of course, we can't forget the Pikachu EX, card number 57. They also have it in the binder, so yet another great pickup to our set. All right, let's go. So 24 hits thus far. I think we're tracking in the right direction. Keeping my fingers crossed, we get this done in the next few minutes. That's 24 cards. I think we're still missing about 10. They've got more cards I haven't looked at yet. And as a side note, I just saw these cool decorations on top of the vending machine. I had to pause and take a look. But now let's get back to the mission at hand. Okay, so things are not going well. And first of all, I apologize for the shot here, but my GoPro stopped working. So I'm now filming with my iPhone. I don't even have anything to hold it with but my hand, so excuse the shot. Anyways, okay, so doing some math here, and all the cards that I found is gonna be like another couple $100. I don't know if I can spend any more money on these cards. And yes, this is the face of pain, stress, frustration, everything stacked up together. All right, so this is the list of prices from the vendor. I wanted to cross-reference this against TCG because I don't want to overpay too much on the value of these cards. And over the last few months, the market was super inflated with prices, and I've seen that the price of a lot of these cards have been in decline. So as I check some of these prices against TCG, some of these cards are priced at double the market value, but unfortunately I can't negotiate. I talked to the rep at the store. They told me these are their corporate fixed prices, and that is the cost that they're selling at. So I have a very difficult choice right now. Do I wait or do I go ahead, pull the trigger, and get these cards right now? I've made an executive decision. I don't have any more time to go running to another store. I did not want it to go down this way, but my back is against the wall. I need these cards. I don't have enough time. I won't make it to another store. So it needs to happen right now. Okay, so if things couldn't get any better, now my microphone's not working, so I'm just down to an iPhone and the iPhone microphone. All right, so we got the cards, so we're just gonna take a look at them one by one, and we'll have to sleeve them up because, you know, these cards, you know, this cost us some money. So, and I have to go one by one because one hand is on the phone, the other one is holding the card. So we got Slack Off. And we finally got the Slacking, and this one is for you, Jerry. If you're watching this video, I finally got the Slacking. I know you said this is a chase card, but I think you're a little bit biased because you like Slacking. But hey, I'm gonna see if I can get another one, send that one to get graded, and hopefully it becomes a PSA 10. All right. We got the Scavillain, nice little card, nice and shiny. So, I mean, we're doing it, guys. We got a whole bunch of cards I wasn't expecting we were gonna pick up this afternoon. Now, we gotta put them in the binder and see where our final count is, but we'll go ahead and do that in just a few minutes. Just kind of want to show you the cards. Here is the Pikachu EX. And here are the rest. Now, I don't want to bore you with going over every single one, so I'm just gonna kind of grab them, kind of hold them in my hand here because I'm doing this all with one hand. But yeah, so these are all the hits we got right now. So you see it's quite a bit of them. So we're gonna get them in the binder and we'll get a final count and see where we stand. All right, so let's get these cards in some type of order and start getting them inside our binder. So let's go ahead and do that next. Okay, so I finally got the cards in some kind of order. Now we're gonna put them in the binder now. And I'm still working with the one hand and the iPhone. So let's go ahead and put those cards inside right now. That's it. I can't believe it. It's over. The whole day chasing cards, and just like that, it's done. There's no more cards. No more places to go. We couldn't do it in time. Okay guys, you have to accept defeat when it rears its ugly face. Unfortunately, we came up 8 cards short of completing the set. At this point in time, I really can't go to any more stores. I gotta get home. We went to 4 different stores. We did the best that we could, but sometimes we just fall short. So I hope you enjoyed this adventure. It was so much fun to share this with you guys. Unfortunately, my son couldn't join us today, but nonetheless, I wanted to go ahead and give this a try. This is a binder. I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below if you want us to give this a 3rd try. We only got 9 cards left to go. So we'll see. We'll read the comments. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for following us on this journey. And I'll see you guys very soon with a brand new video.